You often hear us talk about suspects having their bond set by a judge, but it's a bail bondsman who helps them get out of jail.
And if that suspect skips court, they will become very acquainted with the bail bondsman. Victoria Bailey joins us now live from the Lowndes County Sheriff's Department with a closer look into the bondsman's role. Victoria.
That's right, Joey and Andrea. A suspect must seek a bail bondsman to put up money or property for the appearance of the person accused in court. Now, today I learned this service benefits law enforcement and bail bondsmen, but the catch is getting the defendant back in the courthouse.
Winston County Sheriff Jason Pugh says bail bondsmen are needed by his department.
The bail bonding industry is necessary to law enforcement because it helps deal with jail overcrowding while people are waiting court. It's a good working relationship that we have.
Stacy Spiva is a bail bonding agent in Louisville with more than 14 years of experience.
Once a defendant is arrested for misdemeanor or felony charge, they're taken into custody and they're given the option to post bond, and they contact a bail bonding company, and most of the time those names are posted at the jail, and they're free to utilize whatever bonding company that they would like. Once we secure that bond with the jail, we issue the defendant a court date, and they're required to appear back in court on that court date.
Now, if a defendant jumps bail, the bondsmen are required to get them and return the suspect to court within 90 days.
But you can always go into the court and ask the judge for a continuance before that takes place to give you a little more time to find the defendant to get them back in court. And if we fail to get that defendant back in court, of course we have to pay off on the face value of that bond, but they give us 24 months to find that defendant.
It's a rigorous process to be able to write bonds in Winston County, Pugh says, but once they are approved, they all have a great working relationship.
They all have to be filed in the circuit court before we can accept them as a bonding company. They work closely with us for the vast majority of our bondsmen. They have my cell phone number, I have theirs. If I run into a problem with one of their people that's out on bond, I contact them and they help us deal with it.
Bail bonding agents must be licensed through the Mississippi Department of Insurance. Defendants have the option to post their own, but if they do not show up for court, they forfeit the money and a warrant for their arrest is issued. Once in custody, the defendant faces a higher bond or no bond at all. Reporting live in Columbus, I'm Victoria Bailey for WCBI News. Guys.